Hello and welcome back to Assorted Geekdom. This is Merrick, and a lot of things have happened since last I recorded. So, one thing real quick before I show you anything else as far as progress goes, I wanted to mention someone who has been super influential in the Minecraft community, and I built a little tribute to him. Technoblade, a week or two ago, passed away. Super sad. He was pretty young, early 20s, but yeah. So I made a little bit of pixel art to remember Technoblade and just what he's done for the Minecraft community. He will be missed, and yeah, I'm at a loss of words. But on to more happy notes. You'll notice this is not empty anymore, and you can probably hear it. There's stuff happening. So, we've got an automatic sieving setup. And these here, if I push the button, you can hear stuff moving up above. It's the setup that I was working on last episode. It pushes the crushers out of the way or into the way in order to crush it down to the designated spot, and then it automatically sieves it. So if we go up here, we've got this setup. The redstone isn't great. It's kind of, I'm sure I can make it more condensed, but it works. And that's the part that matters. Huh. I didn't even notice. I had some fire from this, and there's a block missing. So I can't sieve sand right now. Let me fix that real quick. All right, let's just grab... Oh, not that. I don't care. All right, we'll just grab that. And I really only need one piece, but that's okay. All right, let's do that. That's what I want. All right. So let's fix that real quick, and then I'll explain what's going on here. Yeah, so apparently I can't sieve sand at all right now. So, this should be there. All right. So it all gets pushed through. It comes onto these conveyor belts and then goes over there. I've got the slabs there to prevent these from getting too badly misaligned, because for whatever reason, they shift. They shift all the time. So, for instance, look, there's like 3 in this corner where there shouldn't be any. They used to be evenly spaced out. And actually, it looks like there's some cobble making it past the system. Must have been when I was shifting stuff around. So that's okay. So I've got, it's either 4 or 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, either 4 or 5 automatic sievers there. It comes through. It gets aligned against this chest because it's going to go out there onto some hoppers. And here, let's come out here. So out here gets aligned onto some hoppers, like I said, through this acacia pipeline, and gets sorted in. You saw the light blink right then there. That just means an item got sorted into that system. And if that light stays on, it means that that barrel back there is full. And so I would need to address that. So once it goes through there, it comes back up, round, and down, and then it gets aligned against another chest. And that chest alignment is important, because what it does is it puts it between the 2 blocks. So the 2 blocks being the hopper and the ice. So it comes through, and not everything gets sorted. It's okay. It has some loss, but we're processing so much stuff, I don't care. And there's some stuff that I'm not even sorting. Like that blaze powder, I'm not even sorting blaze powder. this setup is, I mean, almost all item sorters are basically derived by the Impulse SV setup. But you notice that this doesn't use any redstone repeaters, because redstone repeaters on Bedrock version add just a tiny, tiny, tiny delay. Even if you don't have it set to any extra ticks, adds a minuscule delay. So we use target blocks, which is what this design is from. Well, I'm not sure who created it, and it might be created by Silent Whisperer, but that's where I saw it. Silent Whisperer's his YouTube channel. So let's come over here. I want to show one other little thing that I've got there. And you go up. So if I grab some soul sand, soul sand. Let's come over here, and we can toss this. I can toss stuff in here, and I just put these in here to remind me what else I could sieve. Granted, so back here in these chests, I made a list of all the different items, and I was using these as filters up above for the item sorting, and what they come from, and then also in here, soul sand and soul soil give the exact same stuff. And then I'm not filtering. I don't have a filter set up for any of the dirt stuff except sugarcane, and that's only because it comes from the red sand. And I'm not too worried about it. I'm not sieving much red sand. Eventually, I'd like to get my chickens hooked up. Maybe I'll build it just directly above. I don't know. But so I put that in here. Why is that? I wonder why that's moving so much. I wouldn't think it would need to move that much. So anyway, that sends it all right here through this line and goes straight to the sieving process. Okay, could you stop picking stuff up, please? Stop it. Okay, you know what? We're just going to pick some stuff up. That's fine. We'll just chuck it. We don't need it in our inventory. Yeah, so I've got this set up. As you can see, it's already... How far up is this? Okay, so I've got it set up this way so that it fills these up at double hopper speed. I do have extra shulker boxes in here, so I can pop that out, put the full ones in here, and whatnot. So I don't have very many in each of these, but I've got some. So yeah, so this is filling up. At one point I was thinking about making a mob farm, but then I realized anything I would need for mob drops, like actually need, other than maybe arrows, it comes from sieving. And mostly sieving silt. But yeah, so up above, I actually have, the single crusher lineup is fast enough to handle 2 netherite cobblestone generators. So 2 cobblestone generators, and I other than when I push the button to exchange to switch up the setup, I have not seen any cobble getting through this system, because it just tears it up that fast. And I'm almost out of food. I need to make sure to grab some when I'm down there. So there's that. And then just some plans for the future. Let's see. Let's grab some food real quick. All right, there we go. And so my plans for the future, you'll notice out here, well, number one, I needed more sorting than I had room for in there. But out here, I've got stuff specifically for smelting. So the different ores, which actually I think this is, yeah. So this is already putting iron up there. I don't know how far, yeah, so this other stuff hasn't made it very far because I haven't been, ooh, gold's been making it pretty good. Anyway, so, and then the coal as well, and kelp, because you can put that in a dried kelp. So what I want to do is make a building around this that will be my auto smelting setup. So that's what I want to do, and I want to put a greenhouse over here. Well, I'll probably put the greenhouse over here, and right here I want to build a large custom tree that in the inside is where the botany plants for the trees are, and I want to have the sticks automatically get fed over here to fuel my mega smelter, my large smelter. And so I think that's what I want to do there. And then there was, oh yeah, there is something else I wanted to show you guys. So let's come over here, and I recorded it, me building it and everything, and it's not going to pan out. So I wanted to show you guys. We're going to need those. We're definitely going to need that. Let's go here, because I think this is still busted. Okay, good. It's not busted anymore. Okay. For a while there, I tried playing one of the games, Find the Button, and when I went through the teleporter, it was taking me back to the button. But no. So what I wanted to show you, because I wanted more shulkers, and I was like, oh, I'll just make a shulker farm. For whatever reason, and it's got to be the combat changes that they did in the end. Just remember how we're like, oh, the bows, they shoot all wonky in the end. And I think I actually mentioned it while I was end raiding, that the shulkers just didn't seem to be shooting me near as much, like not at all. And so if I come over here, let's get over here. I actually had brought, I built basically a shulker farm, but because of the AI change, or the combat changes in the end that they have done to this map, like this works in vanilla just fine, but because of the combat changes, and I tried using iron golems hoping that would work as well, it did not. But look, I'm sitting here, they're not shooting me. I brought over these, I built this setup. This is it's not quite exactly, but it's very, very, very similar to a build that Groova Guy put on his chat. But yeah, look, I can walk up, and I don't think they'll shoot me at all. Look, until if I punch them, then they'll start shooting. And they could replicate, but if they're not going to shoot, they're not going to replicate, and I can't get them to shoot me. So I guess if I want shulkers, I just got to go end raiding. And I left a bunch of stuff here. I don't even care about it, to be honest. I'm just going to leave it here. But yeah, so I guess I'll have to go end busting if I want more shulkers. We'll see. We'll see. I don't care for end busting, so I don't know if I want to spend time doing that. But yeah, so I spent a lot of time working on that, trying to get it working, and nothing. I couldn't get it working for anything. So let's think. I want to build those buildings. I want to build a spot for my chicken farm area. I want to build like a rainbow building where it collects the stained glass, all the different colors of stained glass, and also has a sheep, a 16 color sheep farm. So I have all those different colors that I want. And then I mentioned earlier, I want to get a setup to where some of this stuff is automatically getting passed into the sieve. Like I don't need to put the sill to the gravel or the sand, but maybe red sand and definitely the soul sand. Oh, I meant to eat. I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Boop. Let me punch some chickens. They're going to move eventually anyway. Come here. Come here, chickens. Alright. I think that's all of them now that got loose. Let me just double check around here. Just make sure none of them exploded this way. Alright. So we can leave those in there. That's fine. Boop. All right. So yeah. So I want to build something. Like I said, maybe I'll put it up here. Maybe I'll build a giant chicken. But I want it to automatically, their drops to automatically come down here. They could probably even hop. If I dropped it maybe right here. Yeah. I could drop them right onto the conveyor belt and just bloop. They'd be fine. Or even if I drop them into the water stream that's right below here, that could work as well. So yeah, so I definitely want to do that. And I showed you all the update last time. Like I said, I'm not the biggest when it comes to collecting stuff. I do want to make a honey farm as well. And then, is there anything that I want to, not from him, but from the other ones, because I'll need a lot more netherite for this. Dragon egg could be fun for decoration. I mean, there's always pig step. I can make tinted glass. Really, I guess it's power tokens, but I think I've got plenty of power tokens. As far as the custom stuff, I think I'm good. Like that setup back there. Let's see, this is the new stuff. So the industrial sieve, it's not automatic. I don't care. The compressors, I really don't see a need for the compressors because they automatically sieve everything down. I mean, it could handle 2 netherite ingots, so you know why. I guess I could figure out if I want to put any of these out and about. I think I've shown y'all some of these little pets, and if you give them a pet token, then they'll follow you around. You want to follow me around a little bit there? Yeah, see, that would be annoying, I think, in general. Because isn't he supposed to follow me? Yeah. He follows me like a dog or whatever. They teleport to you. You can, supposed to be able to. There we go. Punch him. Maybe one of the other stuff, or maybe I just leave him stationary and don't give him a pet token. Because that could be fun. Because I think there's... isn't there... Yeah, Enderman, Parrot, Pug. Yeah, the Pug. I did get a Pug. They're kind of cute. Hello, little Pug. You're pretty adorable. It's true. So maybe I'll set up an area for pets at some point. We'll see. And so I could get goats. But, so, for those who are unfamiliar with marketplace maps, even though 119 is out and my client is updated to 119, this is not 119. So, and just to prove it to you that this map has nothing to do with 119, I will show you. Poop. Let me have some dirt. And, okay. Bloop. Let's see, where can I just, actually, there we go. Alright, so I got a water bottle now. And I didn't mean to pop that off. Okay, so the water bottle, I can't click on this to turn it into mud. I can drink this, but I can't click on it. So, yeah. Even though it's 119, none of the 119 stuff is on this map. I don't know if they're going to include it in a future update, because I would sure hope that they're planning on more updates. I don't know if Squidgy and Dan Rob's probes are. I would like I said, I would assume so, simply because they've got all these extra buildings that say coming soon on them still. So I would think they would want to put something here. And that's a banner. So I kind of wonder what they're going to do with this. So I don't know. I could try to speculate, but ultimately I have no idea. I know they've got some other maps coming out soon. I guess I could spend some time actually upgrading some of these other guys, because I haven't really done much with them, although I don't know why. Because like there's nothing, maybe golden apples, but I could make my own golden apples. So like a lot of these people, I don't understand why I would want to. Like these ones maybe for the super fertilizer, sure. But maybe for some azaleas, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really need it because I can just get moss and then I can take the moss and get my own azaleas. So I don't know. And then yeah, like definitely rank tiers. The chicken villager, super good to level up. Super good to level up. The hunter, I really don't care about the safari. I don't. I'm sorry. I know there's people that love the safari and play it a bunch, but I don't. He's good early game for getting stuff. And then if you wanted some of these ores, like specifically to have fun with, then you could do that. But yeah, because that would take actually 4 emerald coins. How much is the Wandering Trader? Because that would be 4 emerald coins per netherite ingot. And the trader down here, let's see, I can get in here. All right. Hey, you. Talk to me. Netherite ingot does not get you netherite coins at all. So that doesn't even... I was thinking maybe it would be a way to get netherite coins to get more power tokens or something, but no. And maybe I want to do some stuff in the nether. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, so I want to explore some more of these villagers, maybe, because, yeah. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in an early video. If you're looking for 2 tall flowers, you can come into the market square and just bone meal any of the 2 tall flowers here, and you can get 2 tall flowers for your island. So even though you're in adventure mode, you can still... So there's the sunflowers over there. And then the other 3 are here. I think that's it for the 2 tall flowers, right? Is just the 4 of them? I feel like that's right. But yeah, so with these, do I even care about leveling up like any of these other ones? Because in my opinion, the chicken villager and the fishing villager are the 2 best, like hands down. Yeah, because the hunter, like I said, I've got a pack that lets you see the future trades, and so it's just like, okay, this only goes up to iron coins, and these guys are crazy hard to get. Like they fly around all over the place. These guys, this is all right, especially if you want to decorate with some of these ores. You'll want to come in here. But, like, why would I trade 3 TNT for that? I don't know. I could make, actually, with how much gunpowder and sand, because I don't have to manually do it, I could set up an automatic tree farm. Well, duh, I'm an idiot. Why would I need an automatic tree farm? I've got botany plants. Yeah, we already looked at that. Let's see if there's any of these other villagers that I want to spend time leveling up. Sorry, no free samples today. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Some of these villagers, most of these villagers, they look cool, and it's a cool idea, but as far as actual gameplay goes, you don't need anything from here. The pig, coarse dirt, I mean, maybe some leather, maybe. I guess I could come bring my mushrooms in here if I wanted. I wonder why brown mushrooms are so much better of a trade. Because this is 3 for 4 and that's 1 for 4. Weird. I mean, I could come in here and get coins from... Ooh, that actually might be all right. Because golden carrots are nice. So I might actually try leveling this up some. Let's see. Let's turn that into wooden coins. And, oh yeah, I think I mentioned this last time. They wake up automatically when you do that. So, let's see. What's going to be...
Thank you very much,
that doesn't move it up much. That moves it up a fair bit, the pig. So actually, let's turn these all back into copper. Now that I did that. And we can get some more copper coins. Copper. All right. Let's max that out. All right. Let's put those back. Turn the copper coins into wood. And now we got spawn pig eggs. All right. Yeah, let's level this guy up some. Boop, boop, boop. Because then, yeah, I don't really care about like all this other stuff, but all right. But if I can get him maxed out, all right. Do I care about that, and that? No, I don't. Get out of my inventory. All right. So let's turn that into these, and we should be able to get him some pretty good levels. Have you seen my goat? I have not seen your goat. I mean, they're only wood coins, so it's not like they're that expensive. But they're not... What? He's refreshing in the middle of the night. That's weird behavior. Alright. And do I even care about the pigs? I really don't. Okay. But anyway, I could definitely do that to get to the golden carrots. That might be fun to... It's pretty far, but it'd be nice to have some golden carrots so I'm not constantly trying to grab other stuff. And actually, the clay blocks will be worth it too, actually, now that I think about it. He's only level 2. What's up here? Ooh, calcite. I do like calcite and tough. So maybe the builder I'll max out as well. I'm going to max these two out. It all depends on what you want to build with. So the farmer and the builder, I'm going to max out in between recordings. Prismarine. Nether quartz is always good. Block of quartz is good as well. So maybe I'll max out, well, not max out, but at least get to level 3. The jeweler. So those 3, not half bad. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. And you. Do I care about anything you've got? Sure don't. And I've gone all the way around. Okay, so in between sessions, I am going to work on this corner here. So the jeweler, the miner, or builder, the jeweler, the builder, and the farmer. I'm going to get those maxed out so that I can maybe use some of these items that they sell in my future builds. But yeah, because especially this one. Come here. I don't need silt, but clay, especially turning clay into terracotta, could be really nice. Actually, let's see if I can...
Thank you, adventurer.
Ooh, that's nice. So off of one maxed out trade with him, 5 1/4 stacks. That's pretty nice. So concrete powder is concrete powder, but blackstone would be nice so I don't have to mine it. And deep slate. It's not even cobbled deep slate. I wish it was cobbled deep slate, because you can't even do a whole lot with deep slate. I'd have to set it down and break it myself. You know what? That TNT blast chamber might actually come in handy. Okay. Yeah, I could make a TNT blast chamber specifically for deep slate. You'd waste some deep slate, but you could do it. There is a way that you can glitch the system and get bedrock. So I could trap a wither and make a blast chamber with a wither. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Just thinking off the top of my head. Maybe I don't want to play with a wither. I don't want that loose on my island. But a TNT blast chamber for deep slate sounds a lot better than setting it down and mining it by hand. So I could set it down, have it piston feed, into an area and have it do that. Hey, there's one of my soul sand chickens. Apparently I didn't get all of them. But yeah, so that's a few extra plans, ideas, and thoughts for the future of what we're going to do. Put in the comments what you would like to, out of all the stuff I mentioned, what would you like me to work on next? So those are all the different ideas I had. And I'm happy I got this all situated. The redstone, the biggest part of the redstone, ironically, was I'm just gonna show this last little bit, was down below, just because of constraints. And if I had to do it again, I would have done it a little bit differently. But if you, let's see, is it? I thought where? Oh, duh. Oh, not there. Right there. Okay. So down here, I've got it set up so that when you push that button, there's an observer over here that turns this off for 1 tick. And that was actually a bit weird. So this actually it's got a dispenser in there that dispenses water. So the observer sees that, because I was having issues with the observer seeing stuff twice. So it would send 1 tick, and then at the very end would send 1 more tick, because it would detect the button pressed down and the button releasing. And so, but by it seeing the water getting dispensed, it only does 1 tick. And then it turns this off for a brief moment. And depending on which one has the item, which it's this one, it's just got a button in here. So depending on which of these 3 it has the button in it, it sends a signal upward with these sticky pistons. And that is what ultimately causes these to light up and stay lit, and to configure everything up there. Because there's, let's see, can I get back here? Yeah, see there's a redstone torch tower going up, and that sends the signal up to fix everything. Let's put those in, and let's fix our floor. And boop. We need 1 piece of cobblestone to fix that floor. We still got a bunch of cobble in here. There's a piece. All right, so let's go fix that floor, because I don't see a need to go down there just now. But yeah, so that has been my adventure with this. Like I said, the redstone could probably be condensed, but it's not. It's actually not half bad up here, how it's set up. And I'll probably have to eventually come up here and realign those. I've had to do it a couple of times. Actually, that one is getting close, because if they stick on here, part of the issue is the conveyor belts don't drop items off the edge. And so if they end up over there, and I was hoping, see, it's even partially inside that slab. I was hoping the slabs would keep them in order, but if it gets nudged too much on this, the items won't drop into the water stream. They'll just hang right there. But yeah, for now it's working. I'll have to check on it periodically. It's pretty annoying that these move around so much being nudged. But it is what it is. So anyway, until next time, this is Merrick signing out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I started this talking about techno. Just make sure you send your love to your family and friends, because you never know when you'll lose somebody. So just stay awesome and have a wonderful day.